This is 625 Quincy, 96 seconds, 95th Street at 96th Street, 2nd Avenue. Chris line up at 96th Street, 2nd Avenue.
25 Quincy Alarms Grand, your next call back to Lexington 63rd.
10-4 for Lex 63rd.
600R Express is at 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
600 Romeo, that's cover 57th, push for the Express, your next call back to 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy.
Nancy, calling back at Queensboro Plaza.
18 Nancy, Queensboro, that's a copy. Your next call back to Lex 59.
Copy.
.601 Bravo is at 72nd.
01 Bravo, your call back to Columbus Circle.
Copy.
Thirty-fourth Herald.
34th Street, Herald Square. Romeo, that is a copy. Your next call back is Canal.
Copy.
This is the 631. That's not a battle lamp. Too early.
.31 Quincy made depart the lab. Let me know when you have doors open in 96.
601 Bravo is at 59.
01 Bravo, Columbus Circle as a copy. Push for 6th Avenue. Your next call back is 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy.
.610 Delta 205 95th Street, calling back after University for Columbus Circle.
10 Delta, Columbus Circle has a copy. Please hold it. The Bravo crossing in front of you.
This is 625 Quincy, 96 seconds to 95th Street, arriving at Lexington 63rd, departure for Broadway.
25 Quincy, Lex 63rd, that is a cop. Your next callback's your next stop, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Down for.
631 back to 6th Street.
31 Quincy, Lons Grand 96, your next callback's Lexington 63rd.
The 25 overshot Lexington 63rd by door.
25 Quincy, you can key out the door. You're gonna still proceed 57-7. 31, you call back with Lexington 63rd.
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy calling back at Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
Lex 59 for the 18 Nancy at the copy. Your next callback's Times Square 42nd.
Copy.
Was the 610 Delta clear at 59?
One more minute, then you'll be clear out.
Prince Street for the 604.
04 with that's a copy. Push for Montague. Your next callback's Whitehall.
Copy for Whitehall.
601 Bravo is at Rockefeller.
01 Rockefeller. Your callback's Bryant Park. 10 Delta at Columbus Circle. Proceed out. Your next callback's Bryant Park as well.
There's only one at 6th Street.
31 Quincy. Callback to Lexington 63rd.
RCC, this is the 25 arriving at Utah for Railway Express.
That is a copy. 25 for Midtown. Your next callback's Times Square.
Times Square, where's that?
601 Bravo is at Bryant Park.
01 Bravo, Bryant Park. That's a copy. Push for the Express. Your next callback's West 4th.
Copy.
Coming back at Canal Street.
Canal Street for the 100 Romeo. That is a copy. Push for the Nancy lineup. Your next callback's decal interlocking.
Copy.
620
Transfer train Queens Plaza as a copy. Push for 60th. Your next callback is bypassing 5th Avenue 59th.
RTC, this is the 625 Quincy 96 second to 95th Street arriving at 42nd place for Railway Express on the time.
As a copy, 25 Quincy for Times Square. Next callback's 14th Street Union Square.
Time for 14th Street Union Square.
631 calling back at like 63rd. Punch it for 5th Avenue.
Lex 63rd for the 631. That is a copy. Your next callback's your next stop, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
10 for 57th Street. That's all.
610 Delta, calling back at 56.
10 Delta, Brian Parks. Copy for the Express. Your next callback's West 4th.
That's fine.
West 4th for the 601 Bravo.
01 Bravo, West 4th. That is a copy. Your next callback's Grand Street.
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy calling back at Times Square, 42nd Street.
Times Square for the 18 Nancy. That's a copy. Push for the Express. Your next callback's your next stop, 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy. Pushing for the Express.
Six 604 calling back at Whitehall.
04 Whiskey Whitehall. It's a copy. Your next callback's DeKalb Avenue.
Copy for DeKalb Avenue.
RCC, this is the
6
625
o'clock
Quincy.
is at back at DeKalb Interlocking.
Okay, 600 Romeo. The interlocking that is a copy. May proceed to Atlantic Barclays.
RCC, this is
625 Union Square. Proceed to Canal Street.
Jeffrey for Canal Street.
This is the 631 calling back at 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
57-7 for the 631. That is a copy. Your next callback's your next stop, Times Square.
Central for
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy calling back at 34th Street, Herald Square.
34th Herald for the 18 Nancy. That's a copy. Your next callback's 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy.
620 transfer train bypassing 5th Ave.
5th Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback, you're going to hold at 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Copy.
610 Delta, calling back at West 4th.
10 Delta, West 4th. That is a copy. Proceed to Broy Lafayette.
That's not it.
Street for the 601 Bravo.
Grand Street for the 01 Bravo, that is a copy. Push for the Bravo line for next callback is decal interlocking.
Copy.
31 Times Square, it's a copy. Next callback is 34th Street Herald Square.
10 for Herald.
601 transfer train holding at 57th Street South Ave.
That's a copy. 20 if you're holding at 57th and holding there for about 2 minutes, so you're not holding at every station.
You see, this is 618 Nancy calling back at 14th Street.
Union Square for the 18 Nancy has a copy. Next callback is Canal Street.
RCC, this is a 625 Quincy, 96nd to 93rd Street, arriving at Canal Street. Punch it for the bridge.
25 Quincy, that is a copy. Your next callback is decal interlocking.
10
6
for
10
the
Delta
comments
come back at Broadway Lafayette.
Then Delta Broil Fayette, that is a copy. Your next callback is Grand Street.
That's
34th Street Herald Square for 631 Q train.
Okay, 31 Quincy, 34th Street Herald Square has a copy. May proceed to Union Square. The 620 transfer train 57th may proceed to 34th Street Herald Square.
6 o'clock R is at Atlantic and Barclay Center Express Rack.
100 Romeo Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback is 36th Street.
Copy.
610 Delta calling back at Grand Street.
Okay, it's 10 Delta Grand Street, that is a copy. Call back at the peak of the bridge.
That was a cop.
I'm back.
He said you could go to 30.
What was that, 20?
Oh, I was just saying I'm back.
Yeah. 620.
Your mic cut out. Can you say that again?
Troy, you couldn't hear you. Your mic cut out.
You can go to 34th.
Oh,
Go
hi.
to 34, Peggy. 604 is at decal level.
34th. 20.
Copy.
601 Bravo is at the interlocking.
Oh, 04 Whiskey decal, go to Atlantic.
Copy.
601 Bravo, DeKalb Avenue.
RCC, it's 618 Nancy calling back at Canal Street.
18 Nancy Canal, it's a copy. Your next callback is DeKalb interlocking.
Roger.
This is a 631 Quincy Street Square.
31 Quincy Union Square, it's a copy. Next callback is Canal.
Copy for Canal Street.
610 Delta, Pico Bridge.
10 Delta is a copy. Clear decob interlocking now.
That's about it.
Next way, transfer 634.
Transfer train 34 can proceed to Union Square.
Copy.
The call for the 601 Bravo.
604 is at Atlantic.
Okay, the 04 Whiskey Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback to 9th Street. 01 Bravo, DeKalb Avenue, push for the local. Your next callback to Atlantic.
Copy.
610 Delta, approaching the interlocking.
R60, this is 625 Quincy, 96 second to 95th Street, approaching interlocking as well.
Alright, 10 Delta, I heard from you first. You have the lineup. Your next callback is Atlantic.
That's a copy.
6 o'clock
6
R
eight-
Express is at 30.
618 Nancy, I'm changing your callback. Let me know when you're off the bridge. 610 Delta at 36. Your next callback's 59th Street.
Copy.
I'm sorry, 600 Romeo. That's my fault.
Yeah, it's okay. Copy.
Bypassing Union Square.
A620, you may proceed on. Next callback's Canal Street. Hold the canal.
Copy.
631 on Canal Street, lower level.
31 as a copy. Callback Peak of the Bridge.
That's fair.
This is the
601
618 Nancy, now getting off the bridge. What's my new callback?
618, hold at your location. There's a train in front of you heading at the interlocking.
Copy.
631.
Alright, 601 Bravo, Atlantic. Your next callback is 9th Street.
Copy.
631 at Peak of the Bridge.
631, hold there.
10-4.
Atlantic is clear if you wanna, or not Atlantic, DeKalb is clear if you wanna send the queue down there.
I don't stop at DeKalb.
Yeah, that's why I'm having you go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm holding. Right. Wait,
No,
why did his
three.
train like train?
For the 604.
04 Whiskey 9th as a copy. Next callback's 36th Street.
Copy of 36th Street.
59th Street, Brooklyn for the 6 o'clock R.
600 Romeo 59th, that is a copy. Push for Bay Ridge lineup. Your next callback's your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy.
610 Delta,
The
call back at
620,
Atlantic.
625 Quincy may proceed to Atlantic Avenue. 610 Delta, your next callback's 36th Street.
That's a copy.
618 Nancy may proceed to DeKalb interlocking.
Roger.
631, proceed.
631, you let me know when you're off the bridge.
7. And I don't know why I assigned myself as an R.
Light transfer train holding at Canal.
$620 transfer canal. That is a cop. You continue to hold because there's a bunch of traffic in front of you.
Copy.
Nancy calling that DeKalb interlocking.
18 Nancy at the interlocking. That is a copy. Please hold. There's a train in front of you heading to Atlantic.
Copy.
Street for the Bravo.
Owen Bravo 9th as a cop. Your next callback is 36.
Wait, what? I'm just pulling into 9th Street.
You're express, aren't you? 610 Delta?
No.
RCT, this is 625 Quincy, 96nd to 95th Street, arriving at Atlantic Avenue, Pacific Street.
Alright, hold on. 625 Quincy, Atlantic, proceed to 36. 618 Nancy, proceed to Atlantic. 618 Nancy, proceed to Atlantic. 631 decob interlocking.
That was its own fault.
Alright, 610 Delta, hold at your current location.
I forgot.
Collision already? I'm just saying, there's already a collision or something.
Yeah, because people don't read. You have to load up the right route.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, but I put it in what's it called? And run announcement. I put the Delta goes to Avenue.
Just like
Getting close to interlocking anyways.
.36th Street, 4th Avenue for the 604.
04 Whiskey 36, that's a cop. Your next callback's 59.
Copy.
631 at the interlock, and as a copy, please hold. There's a train in front of you heading to Atlantic. .620 transfer train, you may proceed. Your next callback's peak of the bridge. Alright, 610 Delta, you may proceed. Your next callback is your next stop, Prospect Avenue.
How's it copy?
RCC, this is 618 Nancy that has just arrived at 36th Street.
618 Nancy Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback is 36th Street.
Copy.
631, you may proceed out of the interlock. Your next callback is Atlantic.
6 o'clock Romeo is terminated Bay Ridge 95th last stop.
600 Romeo Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
610 Delta, call back at Prospect.
Prospect for the 610 Delta, that is a copy. Proceed with caution to 25th.
Alright, copy.
RCC, this is the 625 Quincy, 96nd to 95th Street, arriving at 36th Street, picture flight starts on the time.
As a copy, 625. Your next callback is 59th Street.
59th Street for now.
Go ahead, 601.
601 Bravo is at 36.
601 Bravo, that is a copy. Your next callback is 53rd.
Thank you for the connection, Foolish.
Alright, 620 transfer train, peak of the bridge. Your next callback's the interlocking. .610 Delta, you can resume normal speed 20 to 25th.
That's a copy. I'm pulling the table right now. Alright, 610 Delta, 95th Street, call back at 25th Street.
10 Delta 25th, that is a copy. Your next callback is 45th.
That's a copy.
Street, 4th Avenue for the 604.
04 Whiskey 59th, that is a copy. Push your Bay Ridge line up. Your next callback's your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy for Bay Ridge.
.620 transfer train at the interlocking, that is a copy. Proceed with caution to Atlantic.
RCC, this is the 625 Quincy, 96th to 95th Street, arriving at 59th Street, departure for the Bay Ridge line.
25 Quincy, that is a copy. You may proceed to your next stop, Bay Ridge Avenue.
Time for Bay Ridge Avenue.
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy calling back at 36th Street.
618 and 36, that is a copy. Your next callback is 59th Street.
631 call back at Atlantic Ave.
31 Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback's 36.
Is it 10?
53rd for the 601 Bravo.
01 Bravo, 53rd is copy to your next stop, 59th Street.
Copy.
Does 604 have permission to do battery run all the way to Bay Ridge? Because I have the 6 whatever on my ass, and my train keeps taking a second to close the doors.
Where are you at now?
Bay Ridge Avenue.
Proceed to battery run 95th then.
Copy.
610 Delta, come back at 45th.
10 Delta 45th, proceed to 53rd.
That's the copy.
This is 625 Quincy, 96 seconds to 95th Street, arriving at Bay Ridge Avenue.
Bay Ridge Avenue for the 25, that is a copy. Please hold while the train in front of you gets some separation.
For holding.
620 transfer train, you can resume normal speed to Atlantic if you've not already yet.
59 Brooklyn for the 601 Bravo.
01 Bravo, 59th, that is a copy. Please hold the train holding in front of you at Bay Ridge Avenue.
You could tell them to move. I just cleared out 77th Street.
That's a copy. 625, you may proceed. Your next callback 77th.
10 for 77th Street.
601 Bravo, you may proceed. Your next callback's Bay Ridge Avenue.
10 Delta, come back at 53rd Street.
10 Delta 53rd, your next callback's 59th.
That's the copy.
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy calling back at 59th Street.
18 Nancy 59th, that is a copy. Please hold. There's a Bravo in front of you heading to Bay Ridge Avenue.
This is 625 Quincy, 96 seconds to 95th Street, arriving at 77th Street.
25 Quincy, that is a copy. Your next callback is your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
10 for Bay Ridge 95th Street.
Six 10 Delta, call back at 59th Street, transfer Bay Ridge.
Alright, 10 Delta 59th Street, please hold. 20 transfer train Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback's bypassing Prospect Avenue.
Bay Ridge Avenue for the 601 Bravo.
Alright, 01 Bravo, Bay Ridge Avenue, your next callback's 86th Street.
Copy.
18 Nancy holding at 59th, your next callback is 77th. Proceed.
Copy.
.604, terminating at Bay Ridge.
04 Whiskey Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. You may terminate your train, discharge your passengers. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
This is the 631 calling back at 36th Street, before Nancy line.
31 Quincy, that's a copy. Next callback's 59th Street.
That's
610 Delta, you may proceed on. Your next callback's Bay Ridge Avenue.
bypass, Prospect.
20 transfer train has a copy. Your next callback's 36.
RCC, this is the 618 Nancy, calling back at 77th Street.
Bypassing 36.
86.
20, that's a copy. Your next callback is bypassing 53rd.
Copy.
RTC,
Oh,
this
1 Bravo, 86, proceed to Bay Ridge 95th. 18 Nancy, 77th, proceed to 86. 10 Delta, Bay Ridge Avenue, proceed to 77th.
RTC,
25 Quincy, Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
you too.